Jolie here for Seconds Out with Ben Fields, who will be fighting in the co-main event this Friday night for the Midlands Area welterweight title. I mean, you've had COVID before. You haven't had to stay at the hotel we were just talking about. How has it been not actually having to stay in a bubble?
It's been, well, just like a normal fight. I mean, I've done one fight with Liverpool for the lightweight, super lightweight Midlands title, won that, and yeah, went through the old bubble process there. But it's nice to be at home and sleep in your own bed, have your own sort of comforts and schedule and routine. So yeah, I think it's been a benefit, even though that might sound crazy.
Yeah, and you and Kaisee have sparred before. This is my prediction for fight of the night. Would you think this is going to be a cracker as well?
I think so. Yeah, I'm always the majority of fights I'm in. People say, do you know what I mean? It's a fight of the year contender. I always put 100% in and take no backward steps. So Kaisee's a good lad in his own right. Do you know what I mean? He's had a few tough fights as well away. So I think it'll make for a cracking fight.
Were there thoughts in your head of defending the super lightweight Midlands Area title, obviously, which you got back in November, or was this fight, as soon as you got offered, was it just a yes straight away?
Well, it was a yeah, because obviously with the pandemic, there's not many shows about, and you've got to sort of take the opportunities that are presented. So ideally, I would have liked to defend the title, but with the current climate at the moment, you can't really turning down fights is not really an option. So. True confidence going into this. Do you know what I mean? We've had tough spars, and I think sparring's only sparring. But I've always been up there as a sort of a helping Kaisee out for his spars, for his upcoming fights. So whenever I've been sparring him, I've been like 60%, maybe 50%. So now the 100% Ben's going to be there, and it'll be a cracking fight.
Do those spars you had with Kaisee Benjamin give you confidence going into the fight tomorrow?
I don't think so. I don't really take nothing from sparring. Like I say, I've sparred Sam Eggington, do you know what I mean? Who's top of the bill. So sparring is a totally different dynamic to the fight. So I don't really take much from it. What I do take confidence in is the second half of my career now. The first 9 fights, I was just sort of going through the motions, turning up, fighting away, and not really taking it seriously in the gym. And I went on the back end of last year. We went on a run beating 6 or 7 unbeaten lads on the road in the away corner. Then fought for the English title eliminator against Lee Appleyard, who's a top fighter. And then we won the Midlands super lightweight. So the second half of my career, since I've been taking it serious, I've lost 1 fight in 9. So that's not a bad resume. And the sort of the first half was the first half, and that was that.
So after this fight, do you plan to stay at welterweight, back down to super lightweight, or are you going to continue to move through the weights? Because I know there's a couple of fights that you could have at super light. I know you spoke to a Riddy rival a couple of weeks back. Do you look to move through the weights after this, or?
Well, we'll always be looking to go back down to 10 stone, because that's my sort of ideal fighting weight. I mean, there's not much difference at sort of Midlands level, but as you start stepping up the levels, English and and beyond that, you can sort of tell the difference in the weight. So and that's where we're looking to go. That's where we're looking to push on to after this. So I'm confident of coming back with a win, and then sit down with John and we'll have a look what options we've got.
Of course. And before I let you go, I just want you to give a chance to give your prediction on the fight tomorrow night.
Tune in 10 PM on Channel 5. Sam Eggington top of the bill. That would be a cracking fight, and me and Kaisee chief support. So it can only be a good fight. Anybody who's watched my previous fights know I'll come, I'll bring it. Kaisee's a top fighter as well. He's not scared to mix it. So may the best man win.